So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 109 within my series. Without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Now for our first spot is going to be an absolute awesome mod. It's probably going to be my favourite within this video, just because a lot of us and myself have been waiting for this one in the community, that is for sure. Now, if you're not familiar with this little series, basically there's a couple of mod authors or a couple of people that work on these particular mods, and they pretty much just changed the whole vanilla based game. This one is the Old Kingdom weapons overhaul. They do the Old Kingdom armor, which we have covered in the past, and that's been absolutely breathtaking. And now they have changed all the weapons in the game. Obviously with this one it changes all the textures and meshes for over 50 different kinds of weapons, and obviously that is all included with Dawnguard DLC and the Dragonborn DLC. 60 unique weapons have been given, complete models and textures alongside the lore. One to note as well, if you are incredibly lore friendly and that is your thing, this one is going to fit in there. But if you're looking for a new sort of spin on the vanilla based game, like loads of other people are, I am included as well, then this is going to be a great addition to add to your mod collection as well. The downsides of this one is going to be 535 megabytes of a download, but please do bear in mind that this is a complete overhaul of pretty much every single vanilla weapon that was put into the game. The meshes and the textures for these are absolutely breathtaking. I'd encourage everyone to grab this mod, even if you're going to try it. You might fall in love with it. I know a lot of other people have been definitely waiting for this one, and this is a really cool little mod. Again, high in the download size, but then again you do get a lot of high meshes, textures, and a lot of detailing to do with this mod too. For the second spot in this video is going to be vampire armor combinations. Add several mashups of using the royal and the vampire armor as a base, and obviously all the other textures and meshes have been changed. This changes the armor worn by those particular vampires within the game too, such as the standard ones from the Dawnguard DLC to the Cold Harbor armor as well. Adds a lot of different vampire armors with a few different mashups as well. This can be worn by vampires, but also can be worn by the standard person, i.e. you as the player. Can be crafted in both steel and steel plate categories of any particular forge, as Daedric vampire armor, Dragon Scale vampire armor, custom textures for the standard vampire armor, Cold Harbor vampire armor, which is obviously going to be included for those NPCs, steel and steel plate armor, again inspired by a vampire feel, and the ebony vampire armors as well. Not too bad as an overall vampire collection if you are looking for something different and a little bit to spice up that vanilla based game. This one is coming at 157.6 megabytes of a download. For the third spot in this video is going to be a PS4 exclusive, but I'm pretty sure you could possibly find something identical to this for the Xbox. It's nice to see as well. This pretty much just changes a lot of the scripts to do with the vanilla based game. It is a little bit strange that the player itself does not stagger when hit with a power attack or something like that, etc, etc, but now it actually has that in the PS4. If an enemy or an NPC does decide to hit you with one of those devastating blows, you will receive stagger after that. Obviously in fair conjunction, it won't be after like every single attack. Not too bad. It's a shame this isn't on the Xbox One for a little bit more of a realistic look to the actual game, a little bit more immersion as well to do with the combat. For this one as well, it's just coming under 1 KB for the PS4 users. Definitely worth grabbing if you want a more realistic look to your Skyrim combat. For the penultimate spot in this video is going to be Mystic Elven Armor Replacer. This is absolutely sexy. This is obviously the thumbnail taker for this particular video too. These meshes and textures for this particular replacement for the Elven Armor is absolutely goddamn beautiful. It's probably my favourite as far. Obviously we covered the Glow one, which I really did enjoy as well, but this one is obviously probably on the same level as that one. This is done by Elven, and what this mod does is actually replace all of the particular meshes for the standard Elven gear. This is not a standalone mod. This obviously is just a replace. So this has been blowing up on the Bethesda.net website this week too. Overall, it is a really nice replacer. The shields and the armor itself just look absolutely beautiful. I tried to get as much as I could within this little clip. This clip again does not do justice. If you want to go and see a full breakdown and a full look at this, I'd highly recommend you guys grabbing it. It is only going to be 79.9 megabytes of a download. And for the last spot in this video is going to be No Health Regen. This is for all platforms as well. This mod removes the auto health regen, so you as the player within combat or any other particular scenario will need to use potions and spells to heal. Again, another realistic look to combat, I guess, within the game. Not too sure if everyone's going to like this. I personally do, because again, it is realistic, and obviously the functionalities of potions and spells are more effective if you're going to use this particular mod. And I feel like, again, this should have been something that would have been added in the vanilla based game, because it's either irrelevant to have potions and spells if you're going to auto regen on that particular sort of section of the game, or if you're going through combat, then it's just pretty much janky. Again, this is ported over by Alan, and this is going to be just under 400 kilobytes of a download. Definitely worth grabbing. Again, for a more realistic look, you have the Stagger, again ported by Alan, with the no regen health for an incredibly immersive feel for the PS4. But if you're on Xbox, have no fear, this one is on there as well. So guys, that's it for episode 109. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, hit me up with a like. Let me know in the comment section below if you'll be grabbing any of these particular mods as well. Guys, if you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Obviously, ding dong that bell to get daily notifications. But until the next one, guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.